going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. I know I haven't done one in a few months, but I got some exciting news for you guys. We have moved. So not just moved for the business, but moved for my personal life, for my house. I got my first house a few months ago, so I moved all of this stuff. As you guys can see, all of the new bins over at the new house. This room still has to be finished. It is not finished the way that I want it, but right now, while I'm doing everything else downstairs, I left it the way that it is now. Over here, we have all of our Isopod bins. All the way up and down here, more Isopod bins. And then we have like some of our master colonies of springtails. You guys can see, we have all of these are springtail bins. Every single one with the red lid is a springtail bin. And here we have, it's gonna be hard to see him, but he's back there. We have a blue poison dart frog. And over here we have another blue poison dart frog. He is right there. I don't know if you guys can see his head. That's a blue azurius. I'll move him out so you guys can see him. Open this up, but I did make this tank for him. There he is. As you guys can see. I don't have a light over him right now. Right now they're just in, he has to start, but you guys can see he's gonna, if the net continues to move, he's gonna be doing a lot here. But overall, yeah, I have that guy. I have these guys now. 1, 2. I have a few things going on here at the house, but today I wanted to talk to you about another thing. Just to start back up in videos, I got another one right down here. Today is not gonna be an Isopod thing, but we're actually gonna go over what new thing that's going on with the business. So I'm gonna grab my tripod and I'll meet you guys downstairs in 1 second to show you the exciting news. Peace.
As you guys can see, I have a little escapee. Here on the hand.
All right, guys, take a look at this awesome new jumping spider that we got. This is one of the projects that we are working on. If you guys saw my post yesterday, I couldn't make a video. I ended up getting a little busy, but this is the brand new line that we are working on. Look at how adorable this guy is. So this is a female Regis jumping spider. These guys are very handleable. Well, this one is not so keen on being handled, even though you can. They don't bite. Obviously, every animal has the potential to, but these guys are very nice starter pets for a lot of people who have arachnophobia. And that is one reason why we got into it, because we also moved into tarantulas and as well as dart frogs, which I'm gonna be making a video on shortly. But they are so personable. Like, look at these guys. He's just looking at the camera. He'll look at my finger. Sometimes he'll look at my finger. Nope, well, yeah, now he's looking at my finger. You guys can see they're so personable. This enclosure is a little dirty, so that's why I have to clean it out soon. So before I did that, I wanted to make a video about them. An enclosure this big is just really how we bought it in. We got them yesterday, and or we got this one yesterday. We had 4 adult females already, and a few males to go with them. I believe we have 1 adult male, 3 sub-adult males, and 9 females now. So these guys are just very nice to add to your collection. If you guys are looking for a great starter pet, these guys are the guys to get into. This is like I said, the Regis jumping spider. It has some nice orange patterning on him. He might climb on my hand in a second, we'll see. But these guys, you guys can just see that nice patterning. We have a few other ones. We have another, this one is a female, and she is right there. She also has nice an orange pattern on her. She's a lot smaller than the one with the pink, but overall they are very easy to take care of, guys. If you wanted them, I would say is like the smallest enclosure to go with is the one the size of a 32-ounce deli cup. So really, if you guys wanted, I would do a bioactive enclosure. For these guys, I'm gonna be doing a bioactive enclosure for them. So if they want to attack some of the isopods, they can. If they want to attack some of the crickets that I'm going to feed them, they can. But they're always going to have a nice constant supply of food. You can go ahead and zoom out a little bit. But overall, these guys are a very nice pet to get into. Like I said, this is just one of the projects we're working on. This one is a male. So Chewy, my co-founder, he's going to be working on this project himself. but I wanted to start a little project, a breeding project with you guys here. So this is actually gonna be part one of getting ready to breed them. Just kind of like keeping these guys as a pet first, is I want you guys to be able to see the care and how much goes into actually keeping them before we go ahead and decide that we want to breed them. So that is why these guys are being used right now at my house. Normally, I would not, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't keep these guys here. Not that I don't like them, I'm just breeding, as you guys can see, a lot of the other isopods and roaches and stuff like that in our business. And right now we have isopods, roaches, springtails, dart frogs, jumping spiders, mourning geckos, and the list is never ending as we're getting bigger and better. We're gonna put a little clip on all the plants that we're propagating right now as well. A lot of different, a lot of golden pothos, but then we have a whole bunch of different pothos as well. Ooh, not even in the camera. But yeah, these guys are, like I was saying, these guys are very personable. They will just go in your hand. This one, not so much. She is not the biggest human person. They are very calm and relaxed, but this one doesn't like to go on hands as much. You guys can see, sometimes they'll just climb right on them, right on you. But this one does not, will not. It is not too fond of humans right now. But let's see if it jumps on my hand. Yeah, there it goes. Ah, where'd it go? Jump down. Where'd it go? Ah, ran back in. He wants to go back in his home. So we're just gonna put him back in the cup. Right there. No, don't run from me. Don't run from me. You can't get away. But, there we go. But yeah, so I got a lot of working with this one to do before I breed her, because I do want to start carrying her, or start being able to carry her with her being a little bit more calmed down. I know she's stressed out right now, especially with the lighting. You know, you got two bright lights on her, got a ring light and a stand light. So you got a lot of lighting on her. So she's might be just a little stressed out right now, but definitely, as we, you know, go through this process and start breeding them, or getting ready to breed them as they grow up, we are definitely going to be getting them handleable, and especially the babies. So you guys are gonna go through that full process with me, but something that I can offer that not a lot of other people will offer on YouTube is the business side of things here as well. If you guys don't know already, I own a company called Featured Creatures based out of Illinois, where we specialize in bioactives. So we specialize more in the isopods, everything that I named earlier, isopods, springtails. That's why we're getting into dart frogs and jumping spiders, and even some other tarantulas, because we can make a bioactive enclosure for them. So that is why we are into bioactive for the animals. And for these guys, we have, like I said, just the one male. You guys can see him right there. And then two females. He's all black and white, while the two females are orange. And we got a lot to learn about these guys. Of course, I've done some research already, but I'm not gonna be putting that in this video. Just wanted to introduce you guys to them. If you guys were looking for a nice, easy animal to take care of, definitely keep watching my videos as I keep making more posts about them. Now I got a few more things to post. With me and YouTube, it was a love-hate relationship. And the love was that I loved making videos, but the hate is trying to come up with content for them at the time. But now I have geared my content more towards, you know, business side of things, or also just things that people haven't seen. So things that I look up that I wasn't able to find, I've been doing them in the YouTube videos. So I hope you guys are gonna be enjoying that, because I have a lot more business and personal keeping things coming up, especially with the next video being the dart frogs. The dart frogs were my project for the business, so that's why we got into that. But you guys can see I showed you some of the dart frogs in the beginning of the video, but just look at the coloration on them. You got that nice orange color. Here, let me open this one up. And if you guys have any questions, or if you guys are looking for a place to get jumping spiders while we are busy, or not busy, but while we are trying to breed, just look at that awesome coloration on her. So this one I'm gonna be handling a lot more so she could really get used to me. But if you guys are looking for any really good species or really good jumping spiders to keep, my friend Laura at Wonder Lake Regals. If you guys look her up on YouTube, she is from Wonder Lake, Illinois, and she is very good and very knowledgeable about them. That's where I got these two from. It's gonna be the male or male I9, and then Instar 9 and the female Instar 9, which is great. And then here we got a female from a different place. But I did confirm with her that this male and this female are not siblings. They are from two different parents. So she did confirm with that, wrote it all on here for me, and then sent me pictures of everything. So these guys are gonna turn out really nice once they start having babies. But until then, we got another video coming out in a few more days. And if you guys are excited for that one, that one's gonna be about our dart frogs. So we're gonna be setting up a little 10-gallon enclosure for dart frogs, and yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna be hitting YouTube full force now for the rest of this year, now that we are settled back in the house. I got another isopod tour coming up, and with just some of the new species that we got, as well as, you know, just gotta do a little show for all the animals that we have. We haven't done that in a little minute. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that soon. So if you guys are ready for that, stay tuned, and I will see you guys then. Peace.